there's no place like California. California, California, no place like California. Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BZ in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing. Tight, exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California. Either state, you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Black Knights going up against the Dolphins. With that, let's go down to Miami. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, thank you. The renovations, they have certainly transformed this place as EA Sports welcomes you to beautiful Miami, Florida. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the London Black Knights and the Miami Dolphins. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Being chased out left. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
First down, Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Derrick Henry. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
Manti Te'o continues to evolve as a linebacker. Known for his ability to cover the pass coming out of college, he's added excellent run-stopping ability along the way.
23 yards on the play. Red zone opportunity. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And he knocks it through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyree. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to roam now. Cuts it out here, left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Dree Archer, 69 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Another extra point opportunity here. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A big play there, and even 50 yards. A first down throw for Mariota. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brian Orakpo in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Looking middle, and that's complete. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Mariota to sneak it. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is 2nd and long. They come out here in the eye. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
On third down, Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll sneak it with Mariota. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Deep in the red zone. This was 4-down territory from the start. And here, they won't wind up with a touchdown, but they do get a great consolation prize as they convert and pick up a first down inside the 5.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Marcus Mariota scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And his guys have taken the lead.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And
now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Henry. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Patrick Murray now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if. While the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to look deep down the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception here, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time out, they gave up 3. But with this deficit, how important here is it to not give up any points?
And they're at a point now where they can't allow any thoughts of any points to enter their mind. They gave up 3 last time. That felt okay. They can't settle for okay now. They have to stop them here. 0 points given up.
Yeah, they need to stop, get the ball back to the offense.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And right with it here, over the middle. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Manziel. He's got time in the pocket. It's Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now this offense ready to take over again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Throwing is Mariota, and he's got his man on the out route. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Got a man, it's right. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Mariota on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And able to push his way. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. A 1st down carry for Henry. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed of the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota, flush to his right. Give him 3 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. Goal, Mariota, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Rashard Matthews from 8 yards out, and his guys find a way to stretch that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So now here come the Dolphins, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score lap.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Here's Mariota. Goes underneath for Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Now Mariota. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Slot man moves right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They were picked apart really on that last drive through the air. Now 2 touchdowns against some of the passing variety here in this first half.
And momentum totally going against them right now. One way to shift it, a big sack or some sort of a takeaway. They've got to find a way to get back in balance in this game because right now they're under siege.
Yeah, they're a little bit shaken.
Here we go now. All right, now look at 56.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Brought in over the middle by Grant. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, Mariota again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And quickly, they get to the line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And the back goes into motion. Now Manziel. He's got time. He sets to fire deep. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Dree Archer. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. And this one through the uprights and good. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. And Ndamukong Suh in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Mariota now on second down. Throw left side complete to Sharp. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. On first and 10, here's Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
A gain of 13 and also the first down. And when he started rolling left there as a right-handed quarterback, I thought, boy, this third down play is going nowhere, but credit to him, able to pick up the first.
And all you righties who are watching the game at home, get out of your chair, get off the couch, move to your left, and then rifle one. You may leave a hole in the wall, as you have to explain later, but you'll see how difficult that throw actually was.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, and they beat the man coverage.
Sometimes you get too aggressive as a defense. You go into man coverage. That means you've got to win at the line of scrimmage yourself. On that play, the offense did.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mariota to sneak it. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will he...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Marcus Mariota saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And his guys have once again taken the lead. And he's got it up and through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go now.
Manziel. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Ten yards still left on second down. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Here's Manziel. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
He's got a man complete. And touchdown! Tajay Sharp, 75 yards. And his guys have once again taken the lead. Well, that was the fly route, and now it's blocked. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. He's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to launch this thing. Wait, and this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 41 yards. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. And he'll bang that one through. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Tajay Sharp with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And his guys have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard? There he goes left side. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Manziel now is hit, and the ball comes out. Manziel lost it. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here now the offense heading back out there. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. They've got his man complete. A very solid gain of 27. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now in Miami. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. First down, Mariota. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Mariota now on second down. That's complete to Sharp. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
2nd down, Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Mariota will look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the... Don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Manziel escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to take over again. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Wright's got it. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On third down, Mariota. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they'll run it here. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And a short... Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Mariota now on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Mariota on 3rd and 2. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. On for the field goal try. It's a big spot for Patrick Murray. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And Murray's kick is up and good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it's first down, Miami.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Let's see. The defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line up.
They'll look to throw. And Paul has it. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Back to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and it's 3rd and short. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They come out here in the I. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's into the clear. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Here's Manziel. Dancing to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now Manziel steps away to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. They'll get 16 yards there. And that's good for a Miami first down.
All right, now look at this. Hurry up, here we go. 319. Leopard.
Manziel. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Second down now after the incompletion. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one goes for 24 yards. In the red zone this time.